Hello children, welcome to the RKC online teaching classes. I'm your English teacher Miss Rachna Chandarana and I'm back today with another learning video. To start with, let me remind you about the two previous videos that we saw and let us revise them. The first learning video was a grammar video and we learnt about nouns and the four different types of nouns. The four different types were common nouns, proper nouns, collective nouns and abstract nouns. We also learnt about some examples and did a few exercises. The second learning video was a literature video of the first lesson of our reader, that is, The Boy and the Robbers. In this video, we learnt about the story of a 12-year-old boy and his honesty. And we also saw how he deals with a band of robbers and becomes famous in his later life. Do you remember the boy's name? Yes, his name was Otanes. I hope you all have done all the given tasks of the lessons, that is the new word, the word bank and question and answers in your rough book. Today children, we will do something different and interesting, which is neither from the grammar book nor from the reader. We will do an unseen reading comprehension. Do you remember what an unseen reading comprehension means? I am sure you must have learnt about it in your previous grade. So today we will just brush it up and go a step ahead. To start with, let me tell you what an unseen reading comprehension means. In very simple and easy language, it means to read a passage carefully, understand it, and answer some simple questions related to the passage. Let us now read the passage first and then we will see some questions related to the passage. It's a short and simple story and the name of the story is The Dog and the Bone. A hungry dog once found a bone in the forest. He thought it was his lucky day. Putting the bone between his teeth, he decided to go to a quiet corner to enjoy his piece of bone. As he was walking on a bridge over a stream with the bone between his teeth, he saw his own reflection in the water, but thought it was another dog also with a bone. He growled and scowled at his own reflection, which growled back at him. He was a greedy dog, and he also wanted the bone that the other dog had. So he opened his mouth to bark at his own reflection. But his own piece of bone fell out of his mouth into the stream. Alas! It is then that he realized that there was no other dog with a bone but only his own reflection. So this was the passage, children. Now remember, you should always read the passage 2 times before seeing the exercise based on it. So refer to the PDF that I am sending you after the video and read the passage 2 times very carefully. Now after reading, you can see the given exercises and try to solve them in your rough book without taking any help from anyone. The first exercise is a simple exercise of fill in the blanks. There are 4 fill in the blanks. A is the dog found a dash in the dash. B is the dog looked for a dash corner to enjoy his piece of bone. C is as he was walking on a dash over a dash, he saw his own reflection in the water. And the last one, that is D, is he dash and dash at his own reflection. So this was fill in the blanks. Now we have the second exercise. The second exercise is answer the following, which means question and answers. The questions are, why did the dog think it was his lucky day? The second question is, what did the dog decide to do? The third question is, where did the dog see the other dog? The fourth question is, Why is the dog called greedy in the story? The last question, which is the fifth one, is what is the moral of the story? Now the third exercise is antonyms, which means opposites. You have to find the antonyms, which is the opposites from the words given in the passage. The first one is lost. You have to find its opposite word from the passage. The second word is noisy. Third one is unlucky. Fourth one is closed. And fifth one is in. So all the opposite words of these given words are from the passage. You just have to find them and write them in the blanks. Now the last exercise is identifying the nouns. You have to identify the nouns from the passage, which means again you have to read the passage carefully, and wherever you find a noun, please note it down in your rough book. Now students, please note that you should first read the passage 2 times very carefully, then read the exercises, and then read the passage once again to find the answers. And remember that all the answers are given in the passage itself. You just need to read and understand and then answer the questions. There is only one question, that is the moral of the story is something that you need to think on your own and write. It may be different from your friends and can be written in your own words. So now go ahead and show me how smart and intelligent you are. All the very best. I will share the answers of all the exercises tomorrow so that you can check them. Thank you for watching this learning video, and I hope I have been able to explain to you how to do an unseen reading comprehension in an easy and simple way. This is your English teacher, Ms. Rachna Chandarana, signing off. Till then, stay home, stay safe, and keep learning. See you soon with another learning video. Bye-bye.